Welcome back to Razmafsar TV. Today I'm going to show you the third lesson of Neyze. And the third lesson of Neyze, I'm going to show it in armor. This is a body armor, which is a Joshan style combination of steel plates and also rings made of riveted rings made of steel and made by Sergei Gobatko, as well as a Mizuruka helmet, which is also hardened steel plates and bowl and riveted steel mails and some of them copper alloy mails rings. And then I'm going to show in this armor and also bazoo band and arm protectors, also made of steel plates hardened and riveted mail rings, all made by Sergei Gobatko. So the first is from a middle guard, you bring the spear up and you strike with your blade. You cut. That's a horizontal cut. I stay where I am and just cut, as you can see it here. Make sure that you bring it up and then go ahead. When you have armor, then you understand it much better. Although the armor is my light armor, I trained like over 1.5 or 2 hours almost, and it is taxing, very taxing for your body when you do this training, and it gives you an idea how it is. So you bring it up a bit, make space, so then you can have strong strike. And when you move forward, you don't have only your body rotation, your armor behind it, but the whole weight, because you just move forward. You need to practice both. Don't forget that. Not only one. You bring it up and you strike. There are two versions of it. You really can bring it up, or you just like this one, you see. So it's almost horizontal to the ground, or you just can bring it diagonally up and then go into a horizontal strike. Both are possible. So you stay where you are or you stab forward, depending on the situation. The distance you need to cover between you and your opponent. Make sure you practice both. As I said it again and again, both are essential for a fighter who is a versatile fighter, who keeps fighting in a versatile manner. Versatility is the key. Keep your opponent guessing at all times. The next one, I'm going to do the same strike, horizontal strike to the neck or to the side of the face or head, depending on the opening or what kind of helmet he wears. And I'm going to do it from the high guard. And from the high guard, it is interesting because it depends on the positioning of your hand, which is forward. Here is in the normal positioning, right? As you can see it here. You can change the positioning of the hand and do it, as you can see it here, and do the horizontal strike, or you just can keep it. You just can keep the way the hand is there, the left hand is holding, and strike. So both are possible. And another version, which is important, is you can stay there without taking a step, or you just can go forward and step and strike your opponent, as you can see it here. So both of them are possible and a good thing to do. So you see that I bring this up and strike, right? Bring this up, and or also here from the high guard with the Neyze is a very threatening one. Neyze is a strong weapon, and then you go and strike. You can see Bone Neyze, spike at the end, and also spearhead, Sari Neyze. So here, once you use a Neyze and not only the staff, it is clear, becomes clear what we mean or what I mean when I say that. So you can come here and strike. You see that? And don't worry about it, because your armor gives also more power to your strike, because you have more weight to move. And as I said it, you need to be in a good shape. You need to have good stamina to train in armor, but it is important. It is as if you're doing weight training. Very rewarding also for your empty-handed fighting system. You get very strong muscles and coordination. So you just move forward and strike here. I will move on to the next guard, and the next guard is a downward guard. And now, because again I have a Neyze in my hand with a zadan Neyze, spearhead or lancet, and also bone Neyze, means spike at the end of your spear or lance spike or lance butt or spear butt, so you can take a look at it much better. So the lancet is facing towards the ground in this guard normally, so you can bring it up, and you can also step like here, or you just stay as I there where you are, as I said it in the beginning. Important is this also, because this I don't know, this is physical aspect of it. From this guard, when you do this strike, it gets very, very strong. It gets leverage. The power is transferred in a very, very good manner to your opponent. And in cutting tests, I have seen it again and again with the Neyze, as I will show later on this channel. There are different cutting tests with the swords and so, but I will show it also with the Neyze later on. See, bring it up and then strike. Bring it up and strike. You see? So you bring it up and strike, as you can see it here. So I'm going to show you this downward guard, and again from the back, so you can take a look at it. So I stay there, bring it up and strike. Stay there, bring it up and strike. But you can also step in, and then you have your strike will have much more power. I'm going to show the same strike from the low guard, and there are two varieties of it, as I will show to you, so you can take a look at that. So here, from here, I can stay and come back and strike, as you can see it here. So I come back and do the horizontal strike, as you can see it here, right? So bring it back and do a horizontal strike. So when he attacks me, I do this, right? Go back and then strike. So he falls into my trap. The next one is that I step forward and do the horizontal cut. I step forward and do the horizontal cut. You can keep your hands up, or you can keep them below your chin. Better is to keep them up. There's more power, but both are possible. Train both, right? Here you see that I can also stay without even moving, right? I can stay behind the guard, but then I can go and and strike, right? So I can come and strike there. Here so there are three varieties. Like here, I stay there and do horizontal strike. I stay there and do horizontal strike. The third one I show it again at the end. So I'll step in and do this horizontal strike, cut to the neck, side of the neck or the face, as you can see it here. So you see that I stay there. I stay there and strike, then, or I can move in and strike to the side of the neck or face, as you can see it here. Or I can come back, as I promised you, like I showed it a couple of times in the beginning, this session, right, of this technique. So you can step in, you can stay where you are, or you can step back. do the horizontal strike. This is a very good when you step back if he attacks you like a wild man, and you can counterattack him. So you see that? You step back and he falls into your trap. For more information, you can buy my book Persian Archery and Swordsmanship. As usual, I'm going to put the link to my web shop where you can buy this book or other books there if you wish. Please subscribe to my channel and ask any questions you have. Thank you very much and have a nice day.